Yo, what's up everyone? Good to see you all. And yes, before you tune to the live stream, just remember, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research. Alright, so 1 second here. Looks like that's pretty much going there. Also, the Qs too as well. So yeah, looking pretty decent. Hold on, give me a second here. All these trades looking really, really good. QBT. Oh, QBT is looking pretty decent. So yeah, there are a lot of trades that are looking really good as of right now. Hold on, give me a second here. Let's put this on a 30-minute there. So yeah, it looks like we are into this empty space. That looks really good. And honestly, I'm waiting for the end of day swings. It's going to be great. We had a very, very great day. I do see there is this gap that does look absolutely good to the downside. So yeah, give me a second here. 1 second. Let's tell the team members that we're on live really quickly before I start doing anything. If it'll load, that would be great. There we go. Alright, so let's take a look here. Alright, so TikTok live now at everyone. Alright, now let's keep on going here. So it looks like for the Qs, we did end up breaking and closing under this wall here. I could definitely see that we're trying to toy into this downside. We'll love to see that empty space getting hit to see if we can do that. Also, like SPY already pretty much made this move, so yeah, you can see SPY ended up doing exactly what it was supposed to do too as well. We did end up breaking under our wall, which allowed us into the empty space, and yeah, it did good. It did great there. Do want to see what else we can end up doing here. I do like this. I do really like this downside though. Doesn't look too bad here. Could end up bouncing here, so we'd have to be very careful. Hold on 1 second. Tesla, yeah, no worries. Got you, Danny. Hold on, let me write all this down for you guys. 1 second. Tesla, PBTC. Hold on, give me a second. Tesla also PBTC. Yeah, we'll go over that. Yeah, no worries. So yeah, there is the empty space there. Just gotta be very careful. Could end up reversing here. Didn't end up breaking under this wall, which allowed us to empty space. SPY did its did the full move. We ended up breaking under this wall here, which allowed us into the empty space. So yeah, that ended up doing well. All these trades did absolutely fire. Do want to see if we can end up getting that final push there. So that doesn't look too bad. Also, ARM, we've already touched that first TP there. So yeah, all these trades look really good. Do want to see if that final TP could end up being hit. So yeah, that looks really good. Really decent. We may end up just toying here, so we just got to be very, very careful. All right, hold on. We'll keep going there. Also, Tesla. So SPY, pretty much same thing there. All these trades looking pretty good. Do want to see if that final TP, that first TP can be hit there. So yeah, we're like really, really close to that. So yeah, that first TP, very, very close. And no, not saying you guys to get into anything, so please do your own research, of course. So yes, you all have to do your own research. Not saying you guys to get into anything. Yeah, that was hold on, literally like 4 to 5 cents away from that first TP there. Actually, well, we could end up bouncing here if we don't end up getting that, so we should end up getting that right now. Nice little trim target there. Pretty decent. I think we'll end up getting that. And yes, please do your own research. I'm not saying you guys to get into anything, so yes, you'll have to do your own research. So we're right at this imbalance area. So this is where price could end up reversing. So we don't end up you know, touching this, we're gonna just end up reversing here. That's what I can clearly see. So yeah, we are at the imbalance. This is where price can end up reversing here. But yeah, like a couple cents away, pretty much live before trend there. Also, I'll pull up like these other charts here too as well. Yeah, we'll see. I think we'll end up getting this right now. Yeah, there we go. First TP touch. Tap and touch there. Let's go. So yeah, another beautiful trade. Another beautiful trade, guys. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, so this is the imbalance now. This is where price can end up reversing. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. So yeah, we ended up, and this was self-explanatory. You can see we ended up having this gap that needed to be filled to the downside. We ended up breaking below this wall. So we ended up breaking, closing under this wall here. On this 30-minute, we retested it. Finally went down to the downside. Yeah, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Oh yeah, that's great. Hold on, give me a second here. And yeah, that imbalance is very powerful, as you can pretty much see. One second. MRVL, can I take a look at Marvel? Yeah, no worries. All right, so now I can move on to the next stock, okay? So you know, this move was a move that I was waiting for pretty much all day. Obviously, you know, we had a great day already. You can see we had some swings. We had ARM before the aftermath, also MU before the aftermath, and you can see how we call these trades out. Shout out to some members, you know, thanks Glock for RDW and Put Bros for MU. You can see we're looking for our swings, our end of day gains, and beautiful trades. Yeah, what a great day. Didn't miss out on SPY though, so SPY already kind of missed that move. Bro Jones, dude, fire man! Shout out to Sky Guy. Thanks for pulling up, my dude. Really appreciate it. And yes, please do your own research. Not saying guys to get into anything, so please do your own research. Wow, honestly, yo, those. Yeah, that's wild. You can see that imbalance is very powerful. So yes, how did we end up getting this from the entry to the exit? The middle of the move is exactly our imbalance. So this is where price can end up reversing. So yeah, we ended up touching right here. We ended up reversing it. So yeah, that looks really decent. All right, so now let's keep going here. Let me see. Hold on. Let me take a look here. You guys want me to look at? Hold on. I don't know. MRVL. Take a look there. A couple of these other trades. Oh wait, hold on. Oh wow. This was from, wow, earlier today we were very close to this entry. So honestly, you know, yes, what I see here, same exact thing. Looks like it doesn't look too bad here. So yeah, yo, Guy Digital, what's up, man? Good to see you. So TSLL, yeah, I'll take a look there as well. No worries. And yeah, what I see here, we did have this clear move down, no consolidation. This is exactly what I would want to take to the upside. Obviously, you know, we do have the top wall that needs to be broken, and we almost broke over this top wall, which led us into the empty space, but we're just gonna have to wait on this. Doesn't look too terrible though, so yeah, this doesn't look bad. Do want to see if we can end up getting that as well. So now let's keep going. Let's keep going. Yeah, that looks really good. Yeah, that looks... Yeah, I do want to see how that end of day ends up bringing that. So that looks really decent there. Oh, wow. Those QQ calls would have been absolutely fire. So now let's keep on going. Let's keep on going here. All right, hold on. Give me a second. So that was on MRVL. Let's take a look at TSLL too as well. So yeah, I think there was something on here. Oh yeah, I think so. Yeah, there's something here. So yeah, right under us. Yo, thanks for all the likes. Really appreciate all the follows. Thank you guys for being in the live stream. All right, so yeah, what I'm seeing here, we do have this clear move up of no consolidation. This is exactly what I would want to take to the downside. Obviously, what we need here, you know, we do have a nice top wall, bottom wall here. We end up breaking, closing under this wall, end of day. Yeah, that looks pretty decent to the downside. So yeah, it doesn't look too bad at all. Do want to see how that ends up playing out, if we can end up getting that. So yeah, it doesn't look that bad at all. Not too bad, not too bad, not too bad at all. Do want to see where MU is at. Now I haven't even checked it in a while. So yeah, we tapped into that, you know, first TP. We ended up rejecting. So beautiful moves, and you know, wild moves. IWM, let's go over this. Also, I want to take a look at Amazon AMZN. We shall take a look. Alright, hold on, give me a second here. But yeah, a lot of these trades are looking pretty good, looking pretty decent. And yeah, if we're inside the box, if we're inside the wall, there's no entry. But once we break outside of our, you know, box, that's exactly, you know, what we want. Let's take a look. Let's take a look here. Amazon AMZN. Let's go to a 2 hour. So I think we did this on a 2 hour. And yeah, this looks good. Yeah, Dre, thanks for the follows, guys. Really appreciate it. And gals. Hold on one second. Yeah, you know, it looks good. We may not end up getting this one today, but yeah, still the same thing here. What do we have? Same thing. We have clear move up, no consolidation. So what? 2 green candles with no red candles interfering. Once we end up breaking below this, so there is a wall that needs to be broken in order for us to target into this downside. So let's take a look here. So that is under this, what, 211 area. Yeah, that looks really decent. So yeah, not bad at all. I do want to see SPY again, see if there's some more empty space under there. I do see a lot that looks fairly good. Give me a second here, guys. One second. Hold on, just ripping some pages out. Alright, so yeah, SPY ended up doing pretty well for there. Alright, so I do see something else too as well. Alright, so for SPY now, what I'm looking at, and I get it, you know, that, you know, TP already was hit. There's nothing for us to do. What I'm looking at now, though, maybe this is a good play for tomorrow, actually. Unless we, you know, somehow just drop pretty crazy. But, yeah, what I'm seeing here, we do have a nice clear move area of no consolidation. We do have a nice top wall. Beautiful box. So yeah, that is a nice bottom wall there. And under us, we do have this. So you can see body wick, and there's a body candle closing direct at the same price. We end up breaking below there. I'm looking for the next resistance, and personally, for me, I don't see any until this red candle there. So yeah, that looks really good. From the entry to exit, the middle of the move, looks really good. So yeah, I do want to see how this ends up playing out. That doesn't look bad. Obviously, you know, this empty space moved down to the downside here. Ended up working out great. So I do want to see how everything ends up playing out. I want to check out ES too. Give me a second here. Oh yeah, so ES actually did really good too. Yeah, that hit my final TPs and everything. Yeah, so Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. We did great today. And honestly, I'm waiting for my end of day swing. So yes, you can see what we pretty much did here today. Arm, MU, finally touch our TP. And yes, we give easy call outs, like easy trades inside our Discord. And either the trades work or they don't. Obviously today, you know, they did really well. You can see what all the members pretty much do here. And yes, we do day trades too. Day trades are obviously pretty fire, but our swings is where, you know, everything's pretty much at. So I do like my swings for sure. And yeah, I'm waiting for my end of day swings later today. Yo, Mr. Green, what's up? Good to see you, man. Okay, hello. Yeah, no worries. Good to see you, bro. Okay, hello. Yeah, we'll take a look there. We shall look. All right, so it looks like, I think we did this on a, hold on, give me a second here. And yes, each trade is going to be exactly the same. Doesn't matter which time frame I'm on, which, you know. Hold on, give me a second. So yeah, looks like for OKLO, we did end up breaking below this wall, targeting into this downside. We were what? Literally like 5 cents away from that first TP. I do want to see if we can end up touching into this wall here. If we can reject under this, what, 63 area, I would love to see it punching back out. So yeah, it doesn't look terrible. Do want to see how that end of day ends up, you know, breaking for us. Looks really good if we can get that. So yeah, we shall see that. Yeah, what a crazy day. What a amazing day. Also, dude, yeah, let me look at AMD too. So AMD. So yeah, we did pretty much all of those. IWM. We'll take a look here. IWM. Okay, yeah, I do see something there. Also, AMD is still waiting. Yeah, still waiting for this trade here. So yeah, we're just gonna wait on that. Also, IWM, what I'm seeing here, and yes, each trade is gonna be exactly the same. I'm looking for the empty space, looking for the Potter boxes, and you know what I'm looking at here that looks really good. We have this. Let's take a look here. Yeah, Nicole, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. So yeah, we do have this clear move up, no consolidation there. This is exactly what I would want to the downside. Obviously, what would we need here? Let's take a look here. Top wall, bottom wall there. So there is this bottom wall that I'm seeing, you know, that looks fairly decent. And boom, body candle closing directly the same wall. If we end up, so yes, we're at this 208 area, so there's just no entry for me yet. So I'm just gonna wait, and that's perfectly fine. And all I'm waiting for is a clear break under this 207.39 area, and I would love this empty space to be filled all the way down to here. So down to this 206.55. So yeah, looks good, looks great. Do want to see if we can end up getting that. So looks like we're right at this cost base area. So do want to see if we can end up pushing under there. From the entry to the exit, the middle of the move is exactly what we want. This is the imbalance. This is where price can end up, you know, reversing. So yeah, you know, these trades look really fire. Yo, what's up? Yeah, hymns. Yeah, no worries. We'll go over that too. And honestly, I'm waiting for my end of day swings. You can see Q's just hit. We hit, I think I called out like 3 to 4 trades that ended up hitting. I think only one of them ended up missing. So yeah, it looks great. So, you know, like I tell all of my members, you know, just because we have the play doesn't mean we just get in. I'm just going to wait. We're inside the box. We're inside of consolidation. I'm just going to wait. But yeah, once we break out of it, I definitely will be taking that to the downside. So yeah, it looks really good. Yo, Chris, fire. Yeah, keep up the great work. So yeah, we actually, we ended up swinging that one, just yesterday. So yeah, you can see, so arm, the before, and then the aftermath. Arm went pretty wild. So yeah, we ended up swinging this one just yesterday. And yes, we swing trade the last 30 minutes, the last hour of the day. We gave simple instructions on what we were looking for, and it it did its thing. It was great. So so yeah, if you want to look at my games page, you want to see what we pretty much do here, you can go through the games page. You can talk to the members, see what we do here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And I don't change anything else. Either the plays work or they don't, and they ended up working out great. And yeah, honestly, I'm thinking, and yeah, if you guys want to join up, links in the bio. We have the free chat, also the VIP chat as well. Thinking about posting a good code today for the VIP. So you think the Qs will keep bleeding? So hold on, let me see. So the Qs, we hit that first TP. So only runners should be able to end up targeting. But I will say, if we can get past that imbalance is 528.13 area, we have AB safe down to this 527. Obviously, no, not telling you guys to enter into anything, so please do your own research. But yeah, it looks really, really good. I do want to see if that those finals can be hit. But yeah, that first TP was already hit there. Went down like a little bit over $1. And you can see, you can pretty much see, I was waiting on this one all day. Obviously our swing trades did pretty well. You can see we're looking for puts here. We gave simple instructions on what I was looking for. This was the before, also the after. We ended up breaking, closing down below, touching that first TP. I do want to see, yeah, I want to see if that final can end up being hit here. And yes, each trade is exactly the same, and we don't change anything. I'm not going to change anything at all. But yeah, what a great weekend. It's only Tuesday, which is the crazy thing about it. So yeah, looking for some end of day swings. It's going to be great. But yeah, that imbalance is very powerful, and the imbalance is where price can end up reversing. It's the 50% mark of the empty space, so just have to be very, very careful here. OSCR, yeah, let's take a look there as well. I'll definitely keep this up as well. All right, so now let's keep going. Yeah, I'm going to keep that up. OSCR, also hymns as well. We'll take a look there. Yeah, we got, yeah, it's gonna be great. All right, so as of right now, wow, too easy, man. Wow, it's been wild. It's been a wild day, and honestly, it's FOMC predictable. Personally, I don't try to predict anything, with my emotions. What I do, I just chart. If the play works, the play works. Obviously, yes. Will I take news in consideration with my trades? Of course, I definitely will. Can have a big impact on a lot of these trades, but yeah, for me at least, I just do what the chart tells me. If it tells me to get in, cool, I'll get in. If it tells me, oh, I can't get in, definitely won't be getting us anything. But for me at least, I do have a lot of good setups that I'm seeing, and that's pretty much it. So right now, there are some setups that are waiting to happen. There are some setups that are pretty valid, and yeah, that's pretty much it. You don't use FEG, so no, I don't use any fair value gaps. I don't use any indicators. No VWAP, no EMAs, none of that. I only use this box and this horizontal line. I know it sounds crazy. I know it sounds wild. But you can see what we did here. What trades we ended up calling out just today. Obviously, you can scroll through my whole games page and see pretty much everything. But you can see ARM before, the after. You can see MU before, the aftermath. MU went up from 114 up to this 123. So it took some time. You can see where and when we called these out. And so we called this out inside the VIP Discord. And yes, I give simple instructions on what I'm looking for. And the trades work or they don't. You can see, the members. Thanks Glock for RDW and Put Bros for MU. You can see my MU play before the aftermath. You can see what we pretty much did on that. So You can see all of that. You can scroll through and just look at all these other trades that we ended up taking. So, and ARM was really good for us too as well. So, Tesla, also Starbucks. We did very well on Starbucks, as you know, too. You can see for Starbucks what the members and I did. Starbucks here, more members, different members. So basically, we're looking for the bigger picture, and this is why I like swinging at the end of the day. So yes, the last hour is when I mainly get into my, trades, and I get it. Last 30 minutes sounds crazy, but I don't like to stress about it. Market moves, mainly after hours, during pre-market. That's when we get that good push, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Yo, Javi, yeah, RDDT, and I think I called out RDDT this morning, and it hit my first TP, and then it, I think it flushed. So yeah, we'll go over that again. Haven't checked it since. I didn't end up chasing it though, but yeah, I do want to see how that ends up playing out. 1 second here. All right, so 1 second here. And yes, guys, please do your own research. Remember, please do your own research before doing anything, of course. So yes, the link is in my bio for the Discord. You can join the free chat. We also have the VIP chat as well. Yeah, everything is going to be in my bio. The link in the bio. All right, so as of right now, what I'm seeing here that looks really good. And yes, you can talk to the members. You can, ask them what we do here. If it's worth it or not, we can ask them. They're going to tell you the truth for sure. OSCR. All right, so we have this, and this looks good. Clear move up, no consolidation. This is exactly what I would want to the downside. We end up breaking under this wall. I'm looking for the next resistance. So yeah, you can see where we're consolidating. If we're consolidating, I don't want to be in this trade. I just want to wait until we can break outside of consolidation. So if we end up breaking and closing outside this consolidation area, I don't see any resistance to boom down here. So yeah, this looks good. So from the entry to the exit, the middle of the move is exactly what we need and what we, what we want. So looks good, looks great. Just gonna have to wait on this, see if we can end up getting that. So yeah, it looks good. And I'm not gonna tell my members, oh, let's get in just because we're, we see the play. No, we wait, and once we wait, what lies ahead. So yeah, that looks really good. Also hymns, so looks exactly the same. We do have this clear move up, no consolidation here. We do have this Potter box that needs to be broken. We end up breaking under this 50, 68 area. End of day, so yes, 24-hour chart. We love that to the downside too. So yeah, it doesn't look too terrible. It doesn't look bad at all. 1 second, 1 second. All right, so now BA got yeah, we'll go take a look there as well. Let's take a look at pretty much everything. Do want to look at a couple other ones first though. Give me a second. SOFI. I want to take a look at hold on, give me a second. Hold on, give me a second. I want to see. I am going to keep this up. See if we can end up flushing under. Don't want to see if Starbucks hit that final. Hold on. S-Bucks, SOFI, do want to look at this too. So yeah, all these trades are going to be exactly the same. Yeah, we'll keep going. BA and VITL, hold on. VITL, all right, cool, perfect. All right, so after we go over that, we'll definitely do it, for sure, no worries. And, for SOFI, wow, beautiful move, man. So yeah, you can see this play ended up working out great. I will be honest, I didn't end up getting into this one. Wasn't a lot of other ones that end up working out. But yes, you can see these boxes work. We don't change anything at all. So let's take a look here. We had this clear move up, no consolidation. We had a Potter box that needed to be broken. We ended up breaking under, targeted to the downside. Let's see here. So honestly, I really wouldn't want to take another trade on here unless we can build some more structure. But yeah, it looks really decent though. Not bad. So hold on. Let's take a look. So yeah, BA does have that empty space to the downside. Looks like we're still in that box. We may not get this one today unless we can get some crazy push. But yeah, it looks really good if we can end up getting that. Doesn't look too terrible. VITL also. Gonna keep an eye on the Qs there. And then we'll take a look at HOD. Yeah, VITL looks, not VITL, but yeah, Qs look like they might end up doing that move there. We shall see. Alright, so VITL on the weekly. We'll take a look here. Yo, Mr. Pix, what's up? Good to see you, man. So yeah, we'll go over Tesla for you. No worries, man. Hold on 1 second. Okay, yeah, Amelia, this looks really good. Yeah, I like this a lot, actually. So, you know, the first thing that I see that's looking really good, we do have this clear move down, no consolidation. And this is exactly what I would want to the upside. So, yeah, we do have a nice top wall there. Beautiful bottom wall here. We end up breaking above the top wall. I personally would love to take it up to here. Obviously, yes, maybe I have a trim target here. Maybe there too as well. But, yeah, we do have the empty space above us. And this is a move that I wouldn't mind end up trying if we can get it. Obviously, no, there's no entry right now, so yeah, there's nothing for us to do. But if we can break above this 3582 area, we do have that empty space above us that looks absolutely beautiful. So we shall see how everything plays out. So if you want to see how that end up working, and all these trades, like what we called out. If we're inside the wall, no entry. Obviously, we're breaking outside, which allowed us the empty space. This is all today. MU, we're in the box, in the wall, no entry. We break outside, we go out, we tap. This was today as well. We call out these simple, easy trades. Like, shout out to all the members here. Shout out Put Bros for MU. You can see MU, what we pretty much did there. Crazy, crazy, crazy. You could scroll through for days, months, and you can see what we pretty much do here. Okay, that imbalance is very powerful in the Qs. Very, very powerful. Honestly, those calls would have been crazy though. Alright, so now let's keep going here. XAU USD. Yeah, I can go over that. No worries. So what happens is, so this is on TradingView. So this is how I go over all of my analysis before I, enter into trades. So yeah, this is basically my charting platform that I use. Can you start with $20? You can honestly start with, honestly, you just have to find, the right stocks. There are stocks, that are very cheap and, it could be worth like $5, $10. And we try to bring cheap contracts and bring value into them. Obviously, the Qs are going to be a little bit more expensive than that. But yeah, like trades like NU, we have other trades that like VZ Verizon that have really good returns off of very small cons. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So hold on. Yeah, that looks really good. Let's also pull up some more trades here. So like VZ, I know these contracts are pretty much cheap. Looks like, hold on. See if there's a play here. We do have I do see some empty space here that doesn't look too bad, so. Ooh, wait, hold on. Give me a second. Alright, so VZ, yeah, this looks good. And yeah, these don't look too bad here. One second here, guys and gals, 1 second here. But yeah, this doesn't look terrible, actually. But yeah, contracts like, VZ, these contracts are going to be very, very, very cheap. And obviously, what I'm seeing here, that doesn't look bad. BMEA, yeah, I can go over that too. Good to see you, man. Alright, let's take a look here. So yeah, what is this? We have empty space here. And yeah, we look for the same trade, the same play each and every day. I don't change anything at all. Doesn't matter which, yeah, we have top wall, beautiful bottom wall there. Yeah, that's a nice bottom wall. We end up breaking and closing under here. I don't see any resistance down to here. So yeah, this looks good. Obviously, you know, these contracts can be very cheap. Obviously, there's no entry right now. We will just have to wait for this, just because we're at this 41.93 area. But yeah, contracts like, you know, Verizon, things like this sort. These contracts are what? The 41s are like $8, $5, and like things of that sort. Obviously, we have to look at the, you know, the open interest, the volume. You have to look at the spreads, all that good stuff as well. But yeah, you know, in my Discord, we tend to like, you know, to get cheap contracts and bring them out the money, in the money, and this is exactly what we do. And you can scroll through, you can see, you can go to my games page, go to the testimonials, go to the all these charts. I mean, obviously ARM was a little bit on the cheaper side too before the aftermath. It went up $7. This went up $7 just today, and we swung this yesterday. MU did really good too, so this one took its sweet time, but we finally ended up getting those. And yes, we give simple instructions on what we're looking at, what we're doing, and that's pretty much it. You can see, obviously, you know, I've pretty much went over this 1,000 times, but yeah, we had a great day. Obviously, not just today. You can go see through yesterday, the day before that, months before, and yeah, either the plays work or they don't. Are you only looking for puts? So I know I'm named the Put Brothers, but I mean, I love doing puts, and you know, when puts happen, they go. But I like calls too. You can see, you know, just yesterday we got into, or today we ended up taking profits. This was a play for calls. We ended up breaking glove, so yeah, that was calls. Maybe I'll be called the Call Brothers or something. But no, yeah, you know, I don't discriminate against my calls. I do love them too. It just, you know, really depends on what the chart tells me. If it tells me, oh, cool, let's get in puts, perfect. If it tells me to get into calls, yeah, I'll definitely get into those as well. Gold, let me take a look there. So, what's that, XAU? Yeah, we'll take a look there. Alright, so I invested in your course. So yeah, just give me a DM. You get what, a month free of VIP Discord if you get the course. So yeah, no worries. And yes, link is in the bio for pretty much everything. Honestly, if you want to join the free chat, you don't even have to join the VIP. Yeah, link is in the bio. Alright, so now let's keep going here. BMEA. Also, let's take a look here. Hold on, give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Alright, so... Okay, thanks. I saw a great site. Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Pix. Really appreciate it, man. Hope you're having a good one today. Alright, so BMEA. Let's take a look here. Are you feeling better today? Amelia, I feel great today. Honestly, you know, today was a lot easier, you know, getting up. So yeah, even if I'm sick, I'm still gonna be here. You can see, yesterday I wasn't feeling great at all. Like, I could barely speak. It was hurting, you know, to even talk, but I was still here. We still hit, you know, some crazy trades, and I'm still gonna be here. So yeah, I feel great. Thanks for asking. So gold too, yeah, we'll go over that too. Hold on. XAU. I think this is the right one. Hopefully this is the right one. Alright, so yeah, we'll go over BMEA first, and then yeah, we'll go over gold. Yeah, no worries, man. So yeah, let's go to I do like that weekly. That weekly looks really good. Want to see if this... Ooh, okay. So this 24... I do like this 24-hour a little bit better, I will say. So yeah, what do I see here? First things first. We see this clear move down. No consolidation. We do have this. Nice top wall. Bottom wall here. Above this top wall that I'm seeing, if we can end up breaking above this end of day, I don't see any resistance to bring up here. So yeah, this green candle looks really good. Obviously, you know, we're back into this box right now, so there's just nothing that I would want to, you know, put myself into right now, just because, you know, we're still in consolidation. But end of day, so yeah, if we can end up breaking above the top wall end of day, it looks great. It doesn't look too bad. So yeah, we shall see how everything plays out there. We shall see. And yeah, for me, honestly, I'm done with my trades. I'm waiting to the end of the day. So yeah, I'm waiting to swing something end of day. It's gonna be great. All right, so yeah, that's BMEA. Also, yeah, so for gold, what I seen here, yeah, we did this a little bit earlier. Also, hold on, this is another box there. So yeah, as of right now, what I'm seeing here, and this looks good to me. Nice spike, yeah, it was a crazy spike. CLH, yeah, good to see you, man. CELH. Yo, appreciate sharing the live stream, really appreciate it. So as of right now, what I see here, and yeah, this looks good. We still have this clear move up, no consolidation. This is exactly what I would want to the downside. Obviously, in order for us to do this, what would we need? Obviously, we already created it, but yeah, we do have a nice top wall, nice bottom wall. This bottom wall here, you can see we have a body candle, and another body candle. So 3 points of contact for this bottom. And this is basically an area that's having a hard time getting under. So if we can end up breaking and closing under this level here, this 207 area, I'm looking for the next resistance. And personally for me, I don't see any resistance until boom, down to this 203 area. So yeah, it looks good. We're still in this consolidation zone, so there's just nothing that I would want to do here except for just to wait. But yeah, it looks pretty decent if we can end up getting that. Not too bad, not too bad. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait. Looks like the last couple of hours we've just been in that area of consolidation. So do want to see how everything plays out though. Doesn't look too bad, not bad at all actually. And yes, if you're in my VIP Discord, I will be in there shortly, giving the swing entries, of course. All right, so let's keep going here. Hold on. Hold on, I'm reading the chat. It's like who's Yo, Carmen is, yeah, that's funny. All right, so now we'll go over HOD, and then we'll go over. Yo, Cam, what's up, dude? How are you, man? Oh, looks like the Qs are trying to punch back out now. So HOD, we went over VZ, D-Dog. Yeah, let's pull that up too. And yeah, it doesn't look bad. And yes, give me a second, guys. Gotta get me some more water. So yeah, give me a second. I'll be right back. Or you don't have to stay around if you don't want to. But yeah, if you want to join the Discord, links in the bio. We have the free chat, also the VIP chat as well. We'll be posting a promo code today for the chat. All right, so yeah, give me 1 second here. I'll be right back. 1 second here. Yo, I'm back, guys. I'm back, guys and gals. We appreciate it. All right, so HOD. Let's take a look here. Crack this open. Is it me, or did this day go by really fast? I think this day went by so fast, but in like a good way. All right, so now let's keep going. HOD. What I'm seeing here, let's go to a 24-hour and then work our way down. So yeah, there is a little bit empty space here, but not really seeing a box there. Yeah, it was pretty choppy. So yeah, after our trades ended up hitting, I was like, wow, yeah, they went by really fast. All right, so what I see here, yeah, this doesn't look bad. So yeah, same exact thing. I do see the upside and the downside here. So there is this. We do have this clear move down, no consolidation. We end up, so top wall, bottom wall here. If we end up breaking above the top wall, I don't see any resistance until up to here. So yeah, this green candle looks really good. From the entry to the exit, middle of the move is exactly what we want. So as of right now, am I going to do anything? Absolutely not. Just going to wait for a good trade. And yeah, it doesn't actually still looks really decent if we can end up getting that. We might not get this today. If we do end up getting this today, I probably won't end up swinging it just because it's not, the biggest risk to reward. But still, it doesn't look too bad there. All right, so let's keep on going. We shall keep doing it. So 1 second here. 1 second here, guys. All right, well, we shall keep going. Yo, JB, what's up? IRCL? Yeah, no worries. We'll go over that. Hold on, let me write all this down really quickly. IRCL, gold. Which gold do you want me to look at? Because I have like a lot of people wanting me to look at like different types. Gold. SPY. Yo, Authentic, what's up? What's up? Good to see you, man. Hold on, let me see. SPY. What's the name? What's the name of this GLD? Okay, cool, got you. What's the name of this song? I don't. Hold on, give me a second. I don't know. It's called 432 hertz pop music, dance music. That's what it's called. I don't know if I can show you that. I'm not sure if I'll get restricted for that. But yeah, if you search up 432 hertz pop music, dance music, you'll see that as well. Yeah, Scott, puts did end up, doing pretty well. That first TP of ours did end up getting hit too as well. So, yeah, I got a lot of recaps to do today. All right, so, hold on. 1 second here. Harold, I sent you a DM, man. So yeah, I sent you a DM for that. So yeah, no worries. Oh, ORCO, yeah, no worries. Gotcha, man. ORCO, we'll keep on going. MP. Yep, no worries. Good to see you guys and gals. We appreciate it. Y'all tuning back in. All right, so D-Dog, let's take a look at the 24-hour possibly. All right, actually, yeah, that actually doesn't look terrible here. And yeah, honestly, yeah, this looks pretty decent. We do have this clear move down, no consolidation. What I'm seeing here, also, we do have a nice top wall there. Beautiful bottom wall. We end up breaking, closing above the stop wall here. Looks like we already are above. I don't see any resistance to up to this. What? 130.39. So yeah, that doesn't look too terrible. From entry to the exit, the middle of the move is exactly what we want. This is, you know, the imbalance. This is where price can end up reversing. We want to see if we can end up. So we're close to that, you know, imbalance. I don't want to chase into this play unless we can get like some crazy rejection or something. Hold on, let's see. Let's see here. What the world? My bad. I was reading the chats, guys. TM recovering. Yo, DB, my guy. Good to see, man. Can I do? Yeah, no worries. Good to see, bro. So 1 second here. So we did pretty much everything. Let me pull up all these trades. So TM got you there, and then SPY got you, bro. No worries. And then also ORCL. So ORCL. Hold on. Let me take a look here. So it looks like we ended up. Yeah. So ORCL looks like we ended up breaking down below into this empty space. Doesn't look bad if we can continue to this downside. We'll love to see if we can continue. We'll love to see that swing to the downside, looking pretty good. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad if we can end up getting that. And yes, this is another Potter box too. So basically, we're trading from one box to the next. Move is pretty valid. Obviously, no, not saying you guys to enter into anything. So please, do your own research. So yes, do your own research, of course. My OKLA plant. I can't even speak right now. My bad. My OKLO play went 170%. Thank you. Fire. Let's go. So yeah, I'm gonna pin that comment too. Yeah. So you guys, it's like it's simple. Like I give simple targets. I give simple alerts. I don't change anything. This is what we did just today. This MU also just caught the keys right as soon as I got on live. You can see these type of trades that we end up getting into. It's not just me catching these games. It's my members too. Thanks Glock for RDW and Put Bros for MU. You can see what we did there. You can see what the members and I do. We're looking for the bigger gains. I don't care about, you know, the 10%. I want the bigger time frame gains, and you know that's exactly what I'm waiting for. Obviously, the day trades are going to be day trades, and they're still valid too. But we do like to swing trade. I could scroll up years, or not years, but maybe months, and show you what we do here. You can scroll through and just see Starbucks, what we did on that, what the members and I did there. Boom, you can see Starbucks, more trades. Doesn't matter. All different members. And yeah, we had a great week so far. Ready for some more. And yes, these are swing trades that we took at the end of the day. You can see where we called this out. I called this out right before market close, 30 minutes. So yes, the last hour is when we mainly get to trades. Yesterday, I called this one out, 3:29 Eastern time. This was 31 minutes before our market closed. You can see before the aftermath, and you know, we don't BS. Either the plays work or they don't. And you know, that's pretty much it for me. Yeah, shout out to Glock. And Glock he's actually in here right now. He's one of the mods, and you can see. So shout out to him as well. So yeah, you know, I think, you know, it's wild. It's great. So shout out to Jesus, man. You know, absolutely wild. So yeah, if you guys and gals want to join up, link is in the bio. We have the free chat, also the VIP chat as well. Thinking about posting the code today. Too as well. So we shall see how everything plays out. All right, so we got to do TM and then we'll do SPY as well. So it looks like TM, what I'm seeing here, we did have this clear move down, no consolidation. We ended up breaking above this wall. Looks like we're, you know, rejecting this top wall. So yeah, if we can end up rejecting here, that looks good to the upside. Obviously, I would love to take it up. So if I wanted to enter into this, I would love to have this entry, have it on a retry above this 72.91 area. That doesn't look too bad. Not terrible, not terrible. Also with SPY. So SPY ended up hitting that final TP there on this 30-minute chart. What I'm looking at next, and yes, if you're in my VIP Discord, I will be in there shortly with the entries, of course. Yo, thanks for the follows, really appreciate it. So yeah, as of right now for SPY, my bad was just typing really quickly. So yeah, let's take a look here. So yeah, we do have this, and this looks good. Hey, thanks for all the follows, really appreciate all the likes as well. SWBI. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't even played earnings this week. So yeah, I'll have to take a look at some. Alright, so where were we just at? SPY. So the next move that I see, since, you know, this move already pretty much happened, what I like next, and, you know, this looks good to me. You know, very simple targets, simple trades, and we do have this clear move up. So yes, clear gap up that I would love to take to the downside. Obviously, in order for me to do this one, what would I need? We already have it pretty much. So yeah, we do have this Potter box. This bottom wall, this top wall, that looks really good. And under this, what, 595 area, so you can see body wick, a body candle, closing directly the same price. This is where price is having a very hard time getting under. So if we end up breaking under that wall there, I don't see any resistance to down to this, what, 593 area. So that looks good. It looks great. It looks decent. Do want to see how everything ends up playing out there. Obviously, you know, we're still trying to make some structure here. So if we end up, you know, hold on, give me a second. And, you know, this could be a great move for tomorrow. We do have empty space here. So if we end up making some good structure, making a nice top wall, making a nice bottom wall there, oh yeah, I definitely would end up trying that. Obviously, you know, there's empty space here too. So there's a lot of options that we could end up trying. You just got to be very careful. And, you know, all these trades look really decent, really good. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I do want to see how everything plays out. Doesn't look too terrible, not bad at all. So yeah, all these trades are going to be exactly the same. And as of right now, you know, I get it. We have empty space. Why can't we just, you know, get into calls? It's because we don't have structure. We may end up, you know, still consolidating while we're trying to find that structure. So yeah, each trade is going to be exactly the same. RCL, we did gold, MP as well. So yeah, let's take a look here. We shall look. We shall look. Hold on. Oh, I'm good, guys. I just dropped my notebook. All right, so MP. Let's take a look here. Maybe go to this weekly chart. All right, cool. You know, if we continue to go up, what I'm seeing here that, you know, doesn't look bad is this. We do have this clear move down, no consolidation here. And this is exactly what I would want to take to the upside. Obviously, we do have a nice top wall, bottom wall there. We end up breaking above this wall here. This, what, 40.76 area? I would love to take it up to this, what, 54.92. So looks really good. I do want to see how everything, you know, ends up playing out here. Doesn't look too terrible though. So yeah, above this 40.60 or 40.76, my bad. That looks good. Obviously, you know, we're still in side of this consolidation, so there's just nothing that I would want to do here yet, except for just to wait. So yeah, it looks really good, looks really decent. I do want to see how everything plays out. But yes, guys and gals, I will be getting off now. I do have a lot of work to do inside the Discord. I have to do the entries. pretty much everything. So yes, appreciate you all for tuning to the live stream. If you guys and gals want to join the team, link is in the bio. We have the free chat. We also have the VIP chat as well. So yeah, so we'll be posting a code a little bit later today too as well. So yes, thank you all so much for tuning back in. Have a blessed one in Jesus' name, amen. See you all on the Discord or on the live stream. Thank you all so much.